Hey folks, Rob Franek. I'm Editor-in-Chief here at the Princeton Review. If you've been watching our COVID-19 series, you will know that I'm in Safe Harbor in my mom's house in northern New Jersey. Folks, we understand that COVID-19 has repercussions on all of us. Certainly you, your classmates across the planet, and colleges themselves. Now, colleges are dealing with Herculean challenges, and they have two groups that they are laser focused on: current college students and then future college students, tomorrow's applicants to their schools. They want to make sure that they're providing exceptional experiences for both of those groups. Enter the University of California, the entire system. Now, of course, the UC system is one of the leading public university systems, not only in the country, but across the planet. And they announced just today that they're going to have some admission requirements that are temporarily adjusted. For starters, letter grade requirements for AG courses are suspended. Now, of course, AG courses are the big courses in high school: history, English, math, languages, arts, and college preparatory electives. So all AG courses, the letter grades from those courses are now suspended when you're applying to the UC system come next year. Also, grades that are pass-fail, as well as credit and non-credit, are now fully accepted by the UC system. First of all, that is awesome news for so many students that are nervous about both of those things in the repercussion of these COVID times. But we should also note, and we've talked about this on several videos right here on our YouTube channel over the last week of time, students, high school students, are really concerned about AP courses. Specifically, that their AP scores that they earn in May of 2020 are not going to be treated the same way as previous year's AP. Now, the truth is, University of California is also proactive in this. They made this announcement today. They will honor scores that students earn on their AP class or AP test in 2020. So if you earn a score of a 3, 4, or 5, they will treat those scores the same way that they would treat past years for those AP. So this is interesting stuff. But the biggest announcement by far, and this came out today, is that students who are applying for fall 2021 admission, those students who are going to be freshmen in 2021, now the standardized test requirement at the UC system has been suspended. Folks, in other words, the UC system has gone test optional for those students who are applying to college this fall for entry into that freshman class in fall of 2021. Folks, this means that you will not be penalized if, because of these COVID times and their repercussions, if your SAT and ACTs were canceled. You can't be penalized for this. Or if you're going to receive a pass-fail grade in a class that you would have normally received a letter grade, you will not suffer as a result. So folks, these are interesting times, but with that all said, we continue to hear from students through our YouTube channel and many other of our social channels at the Princeton Review, a nervousness around college-bound students. And by far, the biggest, loudest things that we've been hearing from students is this: nervousness that they won't be able to distinguish themselves this year on their college admission applications. And we'll just give you a couple of examples. You've done shining work in your honors course, but you're only going to get a pass for that course, a pass grade for that course. Or you're a star athlete, but you've been benched because all of your practices and your real games have been canceled due to COVID-19. So the stats that you would normally earn are not going to be there. So you're not going to show what you can do to coaches in the future. Folks, if this is you, and I suspect it is many of you, then I am talking directly to you folks. There are still significant and substantial ways that you can distinguish yourself in college admission in the next year without question. Now, we're doing a long video on this tomorrow, so I'm just going to give you a couple of quick examples tonight. Number one, test optional does not mean test prohibited. Now, the College Board, who creates the SAT, has announced many things. They've announced that they will provide other testing experiences for students for those canceled SAT exams. Likely those are going to come in a couple of different ways. Number one, likely you will have in-school options, school day options to take the SAT come fall. And second, There may be remote exams put in for the SAT if necessary. Now, the College Board has not given out that many specifics other than that, but they do have a statement, and I'm going to read you the statement. Again, directly from the College Board who creates the SAT. We're pursuing innovative ways to ensure all students can still take the SAT this fall. We'll provide updates about plans if they become necessary. So this is good, and this is more wait and see, but things to remember. The College Board has said that they will create new testing administration, new testing experiences for those times that have been canceled. Folks, this is coming directly from me as a longtime teacher at the Princeton Review, as well as my 4,000 colleagues. Use this time, use your extra time now to prep and to practice for the SAT and the ACT. Folks, you can be awesome on these exams if you just do some practice daily. We are there for you to help. If we can provide any of those services, please do reach out to us. Now, next, again, there are still many ways in the traditional college application that you can distinguish yourself. Number one, your college essay. Folks, your college essay, particularly this year, is a perfect and a singular way for you to describe something about yourself to that admission counselor or that admission committee evaluating your application, without question. That same logic holds true for your college interview. Now, not all colleges give you the opportunity to interview, but if they're giving you the opportunity, folks, after watching this video, you can never let that opportunity go unrealized. Now, that interview will likely not be face-to-face over the next 6 months, but it can and it should be virtual. Folks, you're going to be experts using Skype and Zoom and other platforms, but here's the thing. If you can use that virtual platform to say to that, whoever that admission representative is, or whoever that anointed person is, to say, I think that I found fit in myself, in your school. Folks, that's a powerful, powerful lever for you to pull, whether it's virtual or face-to-face, and that still exists for you. Your letters of recommendation, of course, they still exist. Your teachers can still sing your praises in their letters. And of course, your grades and your scores from past years and past semesters, those things don't go away. They will follow you without question. So folks, what I want you to take away is that the opportunities for you to show your awesomeness to schools have somewhat changed a little bit, but they are still there, and you are still awesome. We believe in you at the Princeton Review, and here's the thing. We want to applaud the folks at the UC system. They have taken a very proactive approach to say to college-bound students that they see you and they hear you, right? They're going to see you and hear you, and dismissing the idea of letter grades and moving them to pass-fail and for test requirements. So again, applauding that idea, but please recognize that while UC are leaders in this, every college across the country is dealing with these same issues, and they too have an opportunity to see you and hear you as we do here at the Princeton Review. Folks, again, my name is Rob Franek. I'm editor-in-chief here at the Princeton Review. I do hope that you'll subscribe to our channel. We are doing these on the daily, both from an admission perspective as well as from a test preparation perspective. Folks, we are here for you. Be healthy, be safe, be happy, and do reach back out to us if we could provide you any more information. Again, Rob Franek, editor-in-chief for the Princeton Review, signing off.